Yeah, high roll's fine.
Oh, I got a
3.
That's
I
awful.
need that.
You win.
10. All right, I'll take the play. I know that's rare in
No worries.
Lorcana to win the die roll and go first,
I'm
but
proud of you.
sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
I mean, I can make money on it. Only because I down my old I sold all my stuff.
Just shaking the little table too much. I do that. I do that on these
You
tables.
do it all the time, yeah.
I don't sell those like fresh tiger. What's that worth? Like $30 now? Scratch tiger? Yeah. I have no idea. What I have. No.
All right, I'll give this to you.
Are we good to go?
I think so. I didn't see them tell us to start, but I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm on the draw.
Yeah, you are. Are we good to go?
Yeah, this is cute.
Yeah, I like that. I should take more.
You'll be there next weekend. You can grab more. Want you?
Playing Anthony by any chance?
All right, I'll do 4.
I'm going to do 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Way cooler here.
This is for
Round
you.
1, PPG Invitational. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a 1K.
1K.
There's store credit up for 1 through 8, I believe,
Nice.
in various denominations.
Nice.
And then I believe top 16 get a play mat and top 8 get sleeves from
How many
PPG.
people do we know?
I can check Melee.
That's okay.
I'm not sure. It
up
was
to you.
20 something when I last looked.
All right, nice.
All right. Good luck.
All right, good luck.
Start us off when you're ready. Is it Rhino? All right. Proper turn.
Bigfoot play Rhino. Say go.
I will make a Nala and play Lady. Your turn. Yep.
All right, now I'm mic'd up.
We're mic'd. I inked
You inked
Nala.
Nala.
I play Lady.
All right.
Decisive dog.
All right, my turn?
Yes,
All
your
right,
turn.
draw for turn. Ink Pete.
Yes.
Games referee, my favorite card in the whole game.
Ooh.
Shift a Rhino.
Okay.
Quest for 2.
So you're at 2.
I'm
We have
at
the
2.
iPad thing.
Oh, not -2. All
Positive
right, there we
2.
go. Positive 2.
My go?
Say go.
Ready, set, draw for turn. For 1, I play a Nala.
Mm-hmm.
I will ink a Piglet and play a Nala. I will pass the turn. Your go.
Okay. Draw for turn. Inca Cinderella.
Yep.
Play a lady with a Calhoun.
Ooh.
And quest for 2 more. Go to 4.
So you're at 4 and you have Lady and Calhoun down?
Yep.
All right.
Say go.
Already. Draw for turn. That's that. That's that. I can do that. For 2, I will play an Ursula. I'll peek your hand. You have Piglet and Calhoun. Cool. Lady has +1 at the moment. I will ink a Lilo.
Mm-hmm.
I will play Tramp.
Yep.
So Lady's at 2 + 4 is a 6/3.
Yep.
She'll crash Rhino and trade.
Trade.
So these go here. And I know that you have Calhoun and Piglet, which means I can quest for 2. Go
Okay,
to
you're
2,
at
so it's 2 to 4. Or 2. Your turn.
Okay.
2 in hand as well.
Ink a Piglet.
Yep.
Play a Calhoun and a Smee.
Okay.
If I trade into Nala, I gain 2 lore, and you Rapunzel me. And you'll run out of cards. Best turn.
Okay. Already. I'll draw for turn. For 1, I'll play a Daisy. I
Sure.
will pass the turn. 2 in hand. Rhino. Little Rhino.
Best turn.
Already. I'll draw for turn. I could do that. You're top decking, which means I could do that. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Choose an Ursula.
No cards in hand.
Yes, no cards in hand. I will quest for 2 with Daisy.
Yep, you're at
I
4.
go to 4, you get a trigger. So Rhino to hand. I will pass the turn from there.
Okay.
I have 2 in hand as well. Rhino Lady.
Minus.
Sure. So Daisy's is 0/4 for all intents and purposes.
Oops. Oh, yeah, 4 to 4.
It's 4 to 4 at the moment.
I can't give you the Rapunzel, though. I would like the 2 lore. You'll clap back on Rhino, and then you'll not be able to hit Calhoun.
But if I have Rapunzel, I get to draft 3.
3 with Nala, and then I get to take out a Nala
Right.
and a Daisy. And if you want to trade anything into my Rhino, I'll get to take that out too.
Those are all facts.
So can I give you 3 cards? You have 2 anyway.
I'm sitting at 3 ink still. You're at 4 ink.
Otherwise, I have to just like be top decking something amazing, which I can do with this deck.
This deck does. You're threatening a lot of lore sitting there. I wonder if chat thinks you should leave it or take
I'll
the lure.
pass.
All right. Already. Draw for turn.
Yeah,
We
round one.
paired.
1 round pairing.
We're mic'd up. We're streaming. I do this, you do that. I'll play another Ursula.
No,
No
cards
hand.
in hand.
Easy. We'll quest for 2 again. I'll
Yeah,
go
you're
to
at
6.
6.
What'd you get?
Pete, games
All right.
referee.
That's a card. 7, 8. Your turn.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
No actions.
No actions.
Hit for 1.
Yep. We will take 1.
Finish with Calhoun.
So you go to 6. 6 all. 6, 8. Sorry. 6, 8.
6 to 8.
Yes.
Hit.
Nala down. Sorry. Nala for 1. I assumed Calhoun was
Calhoun
finishing.
finish for.
Yes. So now you go to 8.
Yep.
And you take none because 0.
Because of resist.
It's a 0-4.
Oh, true. Duh. You can't even cricket me because you don't have enough ink.
That is a fact.
Double into Nala.
Yep.
Who would have thought, lady?
My doggy.
Fearful warrior. Fearless warrior. Quest for 2.
So you're at 10.
Yeah,
We will take a damage. There's no piglet
there's
out.
no piglets. All right. I have double 80, double Calhoun. They're
Yep.
not shifted.
They're not shifted. My go?
She takes 8 damage. Pass turn.
All right. Already. I draw for turn. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24 for all intents and purposes. So I smack 1, I smack 2. It's the best I can do, I think. So 1's Nala. 2 is a tramp. Put the plus onto an Ursula.
+5.
Yes.
Okay.
So +5 runs and trades a Calhoun.
Okay.
You're at 10. Because both
Oh,
of your
yeah.
Calhouns. Our paper says 10.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just updating. So you're 10. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Means I basically need to hit 2 more things. Which means
4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
so I double into a lady. These guys take 2 each. 2 and 2. And tramp will hit a rhino. I take the 1. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then you go to 19. I'll ink my Rapunzel.
Yep.
And say go. Best I can do.
Take out tramp.
Yep. You go to 12.
Quest 16.
Yep.
Trade out the Ursulas.
Yes. There's dice. And your rhino's still alive.
Quest for 1.
17 to 8.
Say go.
That's really sad.
Cricky.
It's not cricky. Shock, no effect. You got it anyway. Game 2. I will shuffle and then I will take the play.
Yep.
Please and thank you.
Got you on the play for game 2.
Sounds good. I think if you press the middle thingy, you can reset 0.
It's helpful.
I learned that last time I was here. When Nunez and I were
Feature match over here.
Nunez and I were playing before we started. We ripped starter decks.
Oh.
And we were
Nice.
going through them. He gave me the one with the Cobra and he took the Bell one and he started.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, and we started talking about it and we were building our little decks because we had 1 booster each to add in. And that's when I learned.
Did you talk about hypogeometric curves?
We did not
Oh.
because the tournament started. So we didn't even get to play a whole game.
Darn. I have a feeling you'll be a little bit better on the play here.
Hopefully, yeah.
Had the shifted rhino.
Shifted Rhino was pretty good. I was able to counter the Shifted Rhino, but then I didn't really have anything with stats to
You countered
that.
it, but it takes so much of your steam to counter a shifted rhino.
Correct.
You don't get to play your game plan.
Right.
I didn't even have the song to rip.
I
But
know. Yeah, that was a little
I didn't
frustrating.
see a song all game.
I know. It's like I had Ursula, couldn't take
Oh,
a song.
true.
So like I lost tempo just
True.
by playing a 1-3 on 2.
Well, maybe that card isn't perfect against this deck, but
Yeah, I mean,
think
I wasn't
about your
sure
hit
what
rate.
variation you were playing necessarily.
Oh no, yeah.
Like, yeah,
For
like-
game 2, I mean.
Yes. Yeah, now going into it, I know what I'm up against.
Could it be an Amber Steel without songs in Cinderella? What does she do?
That would be crazy. All right, you go. He
Me.
got game 1.
You know, the guy that won the die roll.
That was like a great
All right, that's for you. Good luck.
Good luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You weren't, definitely weren't. But I was still like holding teams before them after.
1.
You better hope I'm not playing defense.
But this time, I pitched
Two.
one.
Okay.
Pitched one. I was like, yeah, I'm like, all right, yeah, well, I might still want to play it like for how far.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Keep you off of that stuff, but it doesn't ultimately.
That's for you.
Get out also now. 6 almost manager guy right
I learned to shuffle like big turns.
So usually you're the
I'm embracing my inner
some of
Victorns. I've
these-
gotten really good at grabbing 7 cards without knowing I grabbed 7 cards.
Some of these top over bottom.
I'm not that skillful in my shuffling yet.
Uh,
My hands are too small.
top over bottom as Rob does this. All right.
All right, that is for you. And I say good luck. This goes there. I'm going to ink Rapunzel, play Miss Daisy.
Okay.
Your turn.
Draw for turn. In Cinderella,
Mm-hmm.
play a rhino, minus on Daisy. Say go.
Sure. Draw for turn.
Your Daisy will do no harm to me.
Ink Go-Go. Play a lady, play a Daisy. Your turn.
Draw for turn.
Pink Piglet. Play a Happy and a Daisy of your own.
Say go.
Draw for turn. That's sad. 2 is an Ursula. Let's see what you got. Shift Rhino, Lady, Smee, and a Dwarf Mine. Okay. Do that. I will pass. Your turn. Hi, Piglet. Lady,
In
please
Piglet,
me.
play Lady Shmee. Say go.
All right. Draw for turn. be bad. That would be good. Let me just do that anyway. There's a lot of decisions here. So that, do that. Do that. That. Ink, a go-go.
Go to my go.
Play a kit.
Okay.
The question here is, am I sending your Daisy or am I sending your Rhino back? I know you have a shift Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
So if I send it to you, you're just going to ink the little one and play the big one for turn, potentially. A Daisy is an uninkable back to your hand, but you can just replay it. I don't think it's right to give you ink, but it slows you down if I do that. So I will push your Rhino back. And I will say go.
You have 3 ink, 2 cards in hand.
3 ink, 2 cards in hand. That's correct. Yep.
-1.
Sure.
Shift.
Yep.
Say go.
All right. Already. Do you have 1 in hand?
2.
2. I will draw for turn. Oh, that's so interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do that. And I draw 5. And I get to sift my deck. Or I do that and get nothing. I think we start by playing Sift Your Deck Street Smart Dog Tramp for
Okay.
2 ink.
Draw 5,
So
discard
I'm going to
5.
draw 5 and discard 5. There's 2 here that will be part of my consideration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I have 2 in hand here. One's a big lady. 2 is a Nala. And I save those. 3 is a pretty little lady. Decisive dog. 4 is a kit. 5 is a prince. For 1, I will play a Daisy.
Okay.
I have 1 card in my hand.
Yep.
You have 2 cards. You have Rhino. I do that. You do that. This has minus. That can quest for 2. You'll trade with Happy if I do that. You're at 3 ink as well.
Mm-hmm.
Rapunzel would not be great, so Kit has to stay there. One Daisy will quest.
You're at 2.
I will go to 2. You get a trigger. Oh, tower to the bottom. Good job, Daisy.
That's my duck.
I will pass from there. Play another Rhino.
Hit Daisy.
All right. Daisy down.
Say go.
All right. I will ready. I will draw for turn. I do that. I do that. For one, I'll play
Yep.
Enterprise Dog Tramp. He's going to buff my Ursula plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as a 7/3 that he will trade with Rhino. Do that. I'm going to ink this Ursula.
Okay.
Inking. Tramp will quest for 2. I'll go to 4. Lady will quest for 2. I'll go to 6. She quests for 2 because I have tramps out.
Yep.
I will pass the turn from there.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good draw. That's
For a
fine.
while.
So for 2, you play a mine.
2 for mine. 2 to move Happy to the mine.
Yep.
We'll hit Cloud Kicker.
Ouch.
Smee will take out Lady,
Okay. Smee takes 1 damage.
and they'll double into Tramp
So Lady down, Rhino no damage because of resist 2.
because of resists.
Yep.
Say go.
All right.
1 card in hand.
I will draw for turn. Can't do
Smee
that.
takes enter damage.
That makes sense. Do that. We're gonna gain a lore from the mine, no matter what I do.
I had to wait till you went out of cards in your hand because you could have just tramped my mine anytime or Cricky.
Understandable.
Now you can't Inky and go to Cricky.
That's correct.
I'm sure I'm no fun to play against.
You're certainly not fun to play against. There's a few cards in here that would help me that I haven't seen.
I top decked the second Rhino. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I had a plan for 1 Rhino, not for 2. That second Rhino is making this quite frustrating. You're going to do this. I'm going to do that. That's not even enough. I think I'm supposed to play this kit for 3. And I have to send Daisy back. Sending Happy back would be bad
That would be
because
wrong.
you can play it and move things back to the mine and ping 2 damage.
Correct.
So that is illegal, as some people would say. I really don't want to get rid of Tramp because if I top deck a shift Tramp, he would be good for me because he would feed me cards. Which means if I want something gone, I have to challenge with Smee.
Challenge
like
Daisy
him.
with me.
Yes, so we're going to do that. I'll take the 3.
Yeah, I think that needed to happen.
I think that's appropriate. I know what your next play is going to be, and I just have to be okay with it. Your turn. Replay Daisy. Very happy.
Ping.
So Daisy's there, not Rhino.
Right.
That's-
Move
yeah,
Daisy
yeah.
to the mine. Ping
Yes.
for 1.
Yep.
She's not a knight, but she's a knight in my heart. I gain 1 from Seven Dwarfs Mine location,
You go to 1, yes.
and then I quest for 2,
With Rhino,
Rhino
so
to
you're
go
at
to
3.
three.
So 3 to, yes.
and I say go 1 card in hand.
Alrighty. Already. Draw for turn. That feels so bad.
I bet nobody guessed I was playing an Amber Steel deck without any songs.
I'm gonna ink my Piglet.
Okay.
Reason being, you have happy out, so
And
like
I would
you
just take
basically
it.
get to shoot it for free. So me getting to 5 ink feels more valuable.
You could just hold it in hand, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to hold it because the next card you draw is just going to be ink play if you need the 5, right? You're not going to just ink 2 cards next turn, but it's no
Yeah.
worries.
It's more that I just would rather have the 5.
Okay,
So I'm gonna I can't play it with this board state,
sure.
and I have to pass.
Okay.
Your turn. You gain 1.
I'm getting 1,
You go to
go to
4.
4.
It's me. Move happy, kill kit. Yep. Plus
Plus
for
for 4,
4.
go to 8.
You ready? Sure.
Take it.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play a pretty little lady, decisive dog. I do that. I mean, at some point, I have to defend. This feels like a very much losing situation at the moment.
It's probably over. Yeah.
You have a mine. I can't deal with it.
Could potentially top deck a Cricky next turn.
That's why I'm waiting. Like, these can't be one
What's a
shot.
better out?
Cricky's my only out at the moment. Like, I can shift tramp and at least go sideways and get cards in my hand. That's another potential towards a path.
Whatever you think is
But
best.
that's not great.
Whatever you think is best.
Giving you cards is not allowed. So if I do, I'll sit 1 turn.
All right. My
Your
turn?
turn. Yeah, you go to 9. Yep. So you're moving Rhino for 2. You're playing happy. Is that
Yep.
what happened there?
I played Daisy and Happy, and I moved Rhino
1,
to
2,
the
3,
mine
4.
to
Yep.
shoot Lady for 1.
Yep. She takes 1 damage.
And then I'll quest for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you're
Go to
going
17.
Yep. Price. Big lady.
Big Lady.
Yep.
Sicko.
Drop return. Only tramp is there. So the best thing that I could do is this. Doesn't banish it, so it's not quite good enough. I mean, nothing I do comes back from this.
Yeah, I just got too far ahead on that 1 turn.
Mine and 3 dwarves is pretty good. There's damage here.
There are supposed to be docks in this deck, too.
They're somewhere.
I should have docks and potentially songs, unless I just forgot all those good cards and just played the other ones.
So what I'm thinking about is if I want to sack this tramp to replay this tramp, because I can shift my lady,
Yeah.
it doesn't really do me any good because you're too far ahead.
Yeah, you can't clear these. This is lethal by itself.
I know.
So you have to clear all of this and this.
It's lose-lose.
So what? You shift lady. You
Like the best thing I do is I shift lady here, which costs 3, and I bring 2 things back. At the moment, I don't have a tramp to bring back, so nothing I bring back is like powerful.
I see.
So there was a world where I did this
Yeah,
to bring
back.
that back to buff to hit your rhino and something else. But like even getting rid of
Not
these
good.
2,
Yeah.
I'm too far behind for any
Right.
of it to matter.
Yep.
So you just win.
All right.
GG's.
Yep. GG's. Tough that I knew your deck list.
Yeah. I mean, we practiced the matchup.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know how to beat it. Can't be mad.
You never found Cricky.
I did not.
I started with the 7 Dwarves mine,
I believe that.
and I like never felt comfortable playing it because you have Tramp and Cricky in your deck, and I was just
Right.
like, oh, one wrong move, and that thing is just wasted. So I had to have the dwarf just like sit there. I'm sorry, the knight.
Yeah.